Barry Mitchell here again, part 4 of our video series. This morning I'm here with Jeff Albert of Maximum Home Inspections. He is a home inspector, and we'll ask him some questions, find out a bit more about him and what it is he does. As usual, you can find these videos on my website, social media, whatnot, and if there's any more information you'd like, we'll post Jeff's information at the end of the video. You can contact him directly. Buying a home can be exciting, but there's also a lot of moving parts to it. One of the key things is the home inspection. A home inspection can oftentimes result in the big second renegotiation when you're buying a home. When you're selling, it's the same thing. You get an offer, everybody's excited, but we go through the home inspection with a fellow like Jeff and things can change. So when you have an accepted offer on a home, everybody's excited, but there's one big step that we need to take, and that is the home inspection, because we really want to truly assess the condition of a home. We bring in a fellow like Jeff who's going to help us to do that, so we really know what we're buying when we ultimately go and close on the home. So Jeff has done work for a lot of my clients. I highly recommend him. The guy does great work. So Jeff, what would be the one thing that you would tell a home buyer about the inspection process?
About the inspection process. So there's a lot of information presented at a home inspection. We're looking at the general physical condition of the home, how the home works. What I would say is definitely attend the inspection with the inspector and follow him through the majority of the inspection so he can learn together what the concerns are of the home and how to help maintain the home.
Great. Would you recommend, and of course as an inspector you might be a little biased, but would you recommend that a client waive a home inspection when purchasing a home?
You know, so it has been a competitive market, and I have heard of buyers doing that. Of course, I discourage doing that because often I come across concealed defects that are not readily visible, and without the home inspection, you lose the opportunity to discover these hidden concerns.
Right, and just to kind of jump on that. As a real estate agent and clients as buyers and frankly as sellers, we're only so knowledgeable about a particular home. We can see stuff, but we don't get into the down and dirty nuts and bolts of the systems and so forth. And that's where you can really benefit the client.
Sure. So this is, home inspectors, this is what we do every day. This is our profession. So
right.
It's fairly simple for us to go through these nooks and crannies, get the details, learn how the home performs, get the ages on all the systems and utilities, and it's definitely something you don't want to skip.
One of the common things that I've seen as an agent is issues in a home that essentially blow up a deal. Buyers can be nervous and they see a defect in a home that's not otherwise obvious to them. What would you say to somebody who sees a defect in a home and you identify it during the inspection process?
Sure. I often hear it referred to as deal breakers.
Yes, exactly.
So I don't like to be an alarmist with any defects I come across at a home. At the end of the day, I feel that any problem discovered with any home, with time and money, any problem or defect can be corrected. So it's my job to give the information to the buyers, let them be aware of what these defects are, and help quantify that for them in terms of how serious of a condition is it. With major concerns that are defects, as a home inspector, I would encourage getting additional information, bringing in an expert if termites are discovered or a faulty heating system, then bring in an expert, get more information on it, and then see how serious the problem is in terms of value or safety.
Right. So during the buying process, we have what we call the due diligence period. And so as a buyer, we typically have, let's say, a 10-day period to do the home inspection. And then, to your point, we can bring in other experts in whatever particular field they may be helpful with. So Jeff, where do you geographically work?
So I'm based out of Salem, Mass, and I cover Essex and Middlesex counties, basically the North Shore. I do head into the Boston area occasionally.
So any of my clients that are buying or selling and want an inspection done, we can contact Jeff, and at the end of the video we'll put Jeff's contact information up, and you can feel free to contact him directly. Okay, so thanks for watching. Remember, I get referred for a reason. One of the reasons is working with professionals like Jeff, getting you as a buyer in contact with somebody who's going to do the job for you cost effectively, but very well. So if you want more information, we'll post that at the end of the video. Contact Jeff directly or myself, of course. Thanks for watching. Next video coming soon.